All right, well, welcome everybody to the call tonight. My name is Michelle. I'm really excited to be hosting. Welcome to your friend or family's launch event, and thank you for being here to support them. We are so happy to have you. So I just want to start by reading our mission statement and what we're about. We are a purpose-driven community who inspire and educate through heart-to-heart connections with all who are open to receive health, vitality, abundance, and freedom. So we do this with a product line, which I'm going to introduce to you in a minute, a business that offers choice and flexibility, and a holistic wellness community to help you grow as a person, do good, and feel good as a person. So it's our sincere hope tonight that we are able to gift you with some information and possibility tonight, and we really look forward to your feedback. So I have the honor of introducing our product line tonight, which was one of the ways that we really move forward with our wellness mission. And the product line that we share is called Juice Plus. So Juice Plus is 30 raw fruits and vegetables that have been grown until totally ripe. And then they are put into a capsule. So a little bit about this product. It's concentrated nutrition. It is fruits and vegetables that are grown until complete ripeness, 30 different ones. And once they're ready to fall off the plant, they're put into a giant grinder where the grinder mashes up the pits, the peels, the seeds, the tops, the bottoms. The whole fruit or vegetable goes into that slurry. And out of that comes this fruit, vegetable, and berry slurry. And then we dry that out at very, very low temperatures so that everything stays live. And that dried powder is then put into capsules or chewables. And that's what we call Juice Plus. So again, we've got a berry blend. And just to give you an idea, there's raspberry, cranberry, blackberry, bilberry, pomegranate, elderberry, blueberry, Concord grape, and blackcurrant. Like the value of dark antioxidant rich berries like that is crazy, and getting that much variety is amazing. And then just to give you an idea of our veggie blend, we've got carrots, beets, broccoli, spinach, parsley, kale, cabbage, tomato, and then in our fruits we have apple, papaya, orange, cranberry, pineapple, cherry, and peach. And so getting that variety of raw fruits and vegetables into your bloodstream every single day is really powerful. And this product has been around for 25 years now, over 25 years. And it's got tons of clinical research, almost 40 published clinical research studies on humans taking this product. And what they do is they draw blood, so it's done with their plasma. And basically, to summarize, my background is that I'm a high school science teacher, so I don't want to take you off course here and get into the research and get too geeky. But know that it's good. I've gone through all of it. And know that in a nutshell, the research tells us that this product is getting into our bloodstream just like real raw fruits and vegetables. And it is performing the same way that fruits and vegetables would perform in your body. And for me, knowing that meant that this is not like money going down the toilet, literally. We don't pee it out. Our body knows how to use it. It's natural whole food. It's plant-based. And so that is what we call Juice Plus. One of the cool things that I love about this product is that it's still raw and live. We don't heat this till the point that the fruits or vegetables are killed. It's a very minimal amount of heat, which is powerful because we know that our body can recognize raw live fruits and vegetables. The other thing is we're not getting a variety of 30 fruits and vegetables every day, or I guess I shouldn't speak for everybody. I certainly know in my family we're not, even though we're very good eaters, getting that kind of variety. And when you get 30 different things in your bloodstream every single day, it's very, very powerful. The next product line I want to talk about is our other capsule, and this is a newer brother or sister to the capsules, and it's a vegan omega blend. And so this is an oil capsule, and it's totally plant-based. We have skipped the usual source of omegas, which is the fish. So we like to joke that we skipped the middle fish and went straight to the source of omegas, which is algae oil. And so we get it from algae oil, sea buckthornberry oil, raspberry oil, pomegranate seed oil, things like that. And it's this beautiful blend of omega-3, 5, 6, 7, and 9. And it's so amazing, the difference that I saw in my hair, skin, and nails, which I know are just external markers of my health. And there's a lot of great research on omegas in general. We're in the middle of conducting our own research on this particular product. And I give it to my children. It's been incredible for my son and his ability to focus in school. Straight from his mouth, actually. He said, I don't know what those orange ones are, but I sure notice I'm not fidgeting in school as much. I don't understand why that would be. And to me, that's because he's building brain tissue, and brain tissue is fat, and he's going to have to build that out of fat that he's getting from his diet. So we want to make sure that he's getting those fats from plant sources, which is the cleanest source. So that is really a cool product. And then our next product, we don't have very many, you guys. It's a very narrow product focus, which we're proud of because it really lets us do that to the highest quality. So our next product line is called Complete. It comes in a protein powder or a bar. And the protein powder is, just for an example, are 14 different fruits and vegetables than what you would get in the Juice Plus. We use these for pre or post workout. They can be a meal replacement. They're great for kids in the morning for breakfast. Oh my goodness, it feels so good. They call it chocolate milk, but getting in broccoli sprouts and alfalfa and pumpkin powder and all this great stuff into their body every day when they think they're having their chocolate milk is awesome. It's like the mom hack of the year. And so what I also love to talk about with our protein is we have the French vanilla or Dutch chocolate, and we have this beautiful program called Shred. And it's a 10-day experience where you will be guided with a group, and you will make some eliminating things like processed food, dairy, sugar, caffeine, alcohol for 10 days. And the point of that is to really starve your bad gut, the gut that's in charge of your bad cravings. I don't know if this is happening to you guys, but summer holidays was amazing. Lots of hot dogs and chips and beer and things like that. And for me, I find it hard to get my cravings back on track. I'm still craving that stuff. So what I need to do is a shred so I can starve my bad gut, really repopulate the good gut, because whether we are vegan or not, our gut is, and it wants a lot of plants. That's what it thrives on. So when we, get these capsules in every day, we're doing our 2 shakes a day, and we're just loading ourselves up with whole food. You will not believe the difference it makes. It's incredible when we repopulate the microbiome and what that will do for your cravings. Of course, a really pleasant side effect of the shred is weight loss, although it is not a weight loss program. But it will aid in sleep and mental clarity and mood. And I mean, the feedback that comes from the shred is so powerful. So I'm actually really passionate about that program. Please talk to the person who invited you if that's interesting to you. And the last product line I would like to talk about is our Tower Garden. And it is a vertical aeroponic growing system. It's got a basin of water with mineral tonics at the bottom. And there's a pump that pumps that mineral tonic up to the top and drizzles it down over the roots of the plants. And then you just plug it into the wall, and it's got a timer on it. The pump is on a timer. You can add grow lights, and those can be on a timer. And this thing can grow fruits and vegetables in your basement if you want it to, or on your patio in the summer. And it's incredible. You can grow anything that's not a fruit or vegetable, but that bears its fruit or veggie on the root. So potatoes, beets, those kinds of things, because the roots grow into the tower, and you want to have plants that grow out of the tower. And so those are our product line. We've got our Juice Plus capsules with the omega. We've got our complete protein line. And together those can help you to do a shred. And then we've got our Tower Garden. And all of our products are geared towards helping families get more raw food nutrition into them. And our mission statement is to inspire healthy living around the world. And I really feel like we do that. And the last thing that I want to tell you about our products is that we hold something called an NSF certification. And that certification means that this product is safe for babies, pregnant women, nursing women, even Olympic athletes. The reason being is the NSF certification says that what's on the label is what's found in this product. They have never found contaminants, pesticides, herbicides, heavy metals, molds, nothing. They come in randomly. They're a third party that tests this product whenever they want, unannounced. And we have never lost that certification in over 25 years, which as a mom feels really good because my kids eat this every single day and have seen great results. And I just love knowing that it's pure whole food. So that's what I wanted to say about our product line tonight. And we've got a couple of gals who have offered to share what they've noticed since trying Juice Plus. So I'm going to go ahead and start with Brittny. You can share your product story with us.
Thanks, Michelle. So, hello everyone. My name's Brittny Friend. I have been on Juice Plus for about 4.5 years, and the reason that I found it is, I'm sure lots of you guys can ever relate to this or know someone, but I was that person that everyone would always say, "Oh my gosh, you're always sick." I was the person who got strep throat every other month, was on antibiotics constantly. It got to the point where my hair actually was falling out. I was tired all of the time. I'm an extremely active, busy person. So for me, that like killed me. So my mom actually suggested Juice Plus to me. And so 4 days after taking the trio, I remember calling Carrie, which is who I ordered from, and telling her, "You didn't tell me how much energy I would get from this." And I just remember being able to get up at 5 o'clock, go do chores, get ready, and actually put a full face of makeup on, do my hair, and go to work, and then come home and ride 5 horses or train horses all night long. And it was just the most incredible feeling in the whole world to have that energy. And a month down the road, I fought off my first bout with strep throat without any antibiotics, which was huge for me because I was that person who popped Advil and Tylenol like it was candy. And I was able to, for once, not use any of that. So that was huge for me. It was like a big wake up call. And prior to Juice Plus as well, I had some cervical issues. Like I had a whole bunch of precancerous cells. Basically, when they do your swab, they told me I lit up like a Christmas tree. And the only thing that I'd changed prior to going for my second appointment was Juice Plus. And I remember her being shocked, and she goes, "Oh my God, what did you do?" And I was like, "What do you mean? What did I do? What's wrong?" You don't like that when you're sitting on the table and somebody's staring at you like that. And I'm like, afterwards I got thinking, like, she told me I only had a couple cells light up in this next one. And I just remember thinking the only thing that I changed from appointments was starting Juice Plus and like changing how my lifestyle was. And like that was huge for me. And that made me a complete lifer on this product. Um, it has changed my life in numerous ways, which you'll hear again later with the rest of my story. But my product story has been huge like that. I am actually expecting my first baby. I'm 6.5 months pregnant. And the only thing that I take as my prenatal is my Juice Plus. And I can tell you that I have never thrown up my capsules. Even though I've had morning sickness, my capsules have been my saving grace. It's the only thing that has honestly got me through this pregnancy. When I couldn't eat for 5 days straight, the only thing I could take was my Juice Plus. And I was like so thankful because I wasn't starving my baby. He was still getting everything he needed, even though I was starving. So it's like the most amazing thing. And I can't wait to show everyone pictures of him and how perfect his skin will be, because that is like the number one thing about Juice Plus babies is they always have like perfect skin. So I'm super excited to show everyone that.
Thank you so much, Britt. I love your story. Thank you for sharing with us tonight. I'm excited to see pictures of your baby boy too. So Shelby has offered to share with us what she's noticed since starting Juice Plus.
Hey guys, my name's Shelby Hall and I'm from Camrose. I'm gonna kind of have to wing it because my laptop died on me earlier and I'm out. So a year ago, I was looking for answers for what to do about my exhaustion. In 2011, I had thyroid cancer, and basically since 2011, I pretty much could not go a single day without napping. Like it was exhaustion after every single day. I was always sick before that, like head colds pretty much every single month that would drag on for weeks at a time. I'd get the flu 1 to 2 times a year even. And I hated feeling gross. I was also on anxiety medication for 3 years. So last year I was given the opportunity to start the product. I started on just a duo. And right away, I noticed my exhaustion. It went away. I was able to make it through like days and then slowly weeks without napping. I haven't been sick since I started the product, which is pretty impressive for me. And this spring, I started on the trio. So I've been on the vineyard since probably March. And I am no longer on my anti-anxiety medication. So that's really super cool because I feel human again without being on it and having all the symptoms that I used to have. So yeah, that's my story.
Wow, thank you so much. That's amazing. I just, I've been involved with this product and this company for 6 years, and it never gets old hearing people's stories. Like, it's just so powerful what raw whole food nutrition can do. And I'm going to tell you, if you could eat 30 raw fruits and vegetables every single day, you would not need this product. This is not a magic pill, and it is not a quick fix all, and we're not guaranteeing anything. But when we eat whole food raw nutrition every single day, our body can function as it was meant to. And that's all that's happening here. And that's what a doctor told me when I was skeptical about Juice Plus. And it made all the difference to realize, yeah, he's right. And we are not getting a variety of 30, and we're not eating, 9 to 12 servings every single day, even though we are good eaters. So thank you, girls, for sharing your story. And that really leads me into the last half of our call, which is just sharing a little bit about what we do with the business of Juice Plus. It's an incredible opportunity. We always share both on these just in case there's somebody who's interested in both. And for those of you who are here supporting your friend or family member, thank you for being here to give us feedback on the entire call. We really appreciate it. And maybe you know somebody who this is for, or maybe something will resonate with you. But for the business behind Juice Plus, it's a company that's been around for 50 plus years. It's an incredibly stable, long-lasting company with a lot of integrity. They give back to a ton of charities, such as the Boys and Girls Club, the Volunteers of America, the Jays Care Foundation in Canada. And as a result, that heart that they have at the top kind of trickles down, and it's created the most amazing culture. And the most often people that get attracted to our business opportunity are people who love to help others, people who want to help and heal and have purpose in their life. So the culture itself is pretty amazing. That's almost always the first thing I hear from people when they're like, I did not believe you that everybody really loved one another and really cared for one another until I came to an event and really felt that energy and was like, wow, she was right. This is something that I've never experienced before. It's like a home. To be involved in the Juice Plus company, you pay $50, and that's when you own your own wellness business. There is no monthly minimum. You don't have to do anything per month, and you can just share your heart with people and share your experience with people. And those that are interested, join, and those that aren't, don't. And it's just the most natural, simplistic, simple system. So that is our little bit about our company. They are privately held and debt free, and I love that they've been around for so long. It's very hard pressed to find a company that's been around for 50 years these days, and that's something that I'm really proud of. We have a position at the top called National Marketing Director, where you will get full medical benefits, tuition reimbursement for your family, which is an incredible thing. And so I just want to talk to you a little bit on the whiteboard, because if any of you are like me, like, I'm a very big skeptic. It just, for me, I was very worried about, is this one of those, I don't know if you guys can see that, but like the first shape that comes to mind for me, I said to Sandy, is this one of those pyramid things where, a whole bunch of people are doing a lot of work at the bottom and pushing one person to the top? And she was like, oh, do you mean like Walmart? And honestly, I'd never thought of it. I just thought like network marketing companies were like that, or multi-level marketing, or whatever you want to call this. So she kind of laid it out for me. She's like, well, like you have a CEO at the top, and there's all these layers of leadership. You have managers, regional managers, provincial managers, store managers, and then you have the people that are running the tills and doing the hard work. And when I thought about it, I realized even the education system is shaped like this. And it was just like this big awareness. Oh, okay. And she kind of drew my awareness to the culture of these businesses sometimes is really difficult to work in, because all of these people are kind of gunning for this store manager position, and they're working really hard to get up to that management level. And so sometimes it's like a beat everybody else before they get there kind of vibe. Whereas in our business, it's help everybody else. And I'll show you why. So my question to her was, well, what are we shaped like then if we're not a pyramid? And she said, we're a rectangle. And the reason is the top level of the company is called National Marketing Director. And there are levels and layers in our company for sure, but you cannot get to NMD without helping people up and get promoted to their own level that they want to get to. And as you do that, you get yourself to National Marketing Director, where you get full medical benefits. You get that more full-time income, which we'll talk about in a minute. And you just get to this stable position in our company. And because you help everybody, it creates this beautiful culture. And the reason it's not a triangle, but it's a rectangle, is there's unlimited space for national marketing directors in our company. We have quite a few in our team already in the short few years that we've been doing this business. And there's multiple, hundreds across the country and across North America. And anyone can do it if they want to put the work in. It just depends if you want to work at this, because, for me, I love this business because it provides flexibility and choice, and I can work it from home while raising my kids. And it's just like a beautiful, business that gives you choice. And so my next and last objection for Sandy was, okay, fine, I think it's actually really affordable. Like, I right away was like, hey, $50, that's reasonable. But I don't really know many people. I mean, people I went to high school with do not live in this town anymore. People that I went to university with are all in Edmonton. I live in Camrose. And Sandy, you're the only person I know, and you signed me up. So what am I going to do about this business? And she's like, oh, it's like all online. You just share your story on social media. You share your experience, not like, here's my Juice Plus website, please order from me. You share what, these little fruit and vegetable capsules have done for you and what you're excited about. And people are going to want to see what you have experienced. And so when she said that, I was like, okay, I can do that. She showed me some of the examples. We've got a great social media manual. And I thought, okay, here I go. And through that, and inviting to calls like this, where they would get a glimpse of what the product is and what the business is, eventually I found 3 people that were excited to do the business with me. And they were not at all who I expected. They weren't my good friends or my family members. They were more so, people that I grew up with in my small town, my neighbors. My massage therapist was one. My day home provider was one. And it was just people that I was sharing with along living life. And through that, I ended up getting to this level called 3 Club. And we call that 3 Club because you have 3 excited team members that are working their own business. They're inviting to these calls and they've got their own goals. And 3 Club, the reason I share this is you would be earning $1,000 per month at 3 Club. And I'm not sharing that to impress you, but to impress upon you how legitimate, stable, and real this business is. I've got so many team members that are earning this amount every month, and it's changing their lives. It's supporting their families. It's helping moms stay home with their kids. It's helping people pay off student loans. It's helping, people live their dreams. And I love that. I love that because at some point in life, we decided to put our dream up on a shelf. And I feel like businesses like this really allow you to take that dream down, dust it off, and take a look at it again. And I always say network marketing is an amazing industry. You just have to find the product that aligns with your morals and values. And as you guys heard at the beginning of this call, this product is changing lives. So if that's something that aligns with who you are, then, that's why I ended up here. I know that for sure. I'm a helper. I'm a teacher. So for me, that was natural to want to help people. And with that, I get to introduce a couple of gals who offer to share their heart around why they do the business. And our first is going to be Jess, who's going to share her business story tonight.
Hey everybody, thanks Michelle. My name is Jessica Duvenage, and I have been with the Juice Plus company since September of 2015. And I actually say that the business found me. At that time I was living paycheck to paycheck, and Christmas was right around the corner, and my friend Brittny, who you guys heard from earlier, was doing the business, and she was having a lot of success, and she was having fun and talking about all these great women that she met. And to me, I was like, well, she told me about this bonus that I could get, and I was like instantly motivated. I'm like, Christmas, paycheck to paycheck, here we go, I can do this. And honestly, my intention was to get that bonus, to get through Christmas, and then I'm pretty sure Brittny would have just let me go. But I got a taste of what this business actually was. And money aside, okay, yes, the money was great. Like, I'm 27 years old. We just bought our dream acreage. I have paid off my student loans, and I bought a living quarters horse trailer debt-free. So that was all amazing to me. But the personal development that I have gotten out of this company and this business has gotten me where I am. I would have never been able to believe that I was worthy of having the things that I do today if I didn't have this business and these women. I'll be 100% honest, they pulled me out of some of the darkest days of my life that I didn't even know I was in. I was a girl searching for a place of belonging, and I wasn't finding it where I was looking until I walked into a room of Juice Plus people. And honestly, you guys, if you are looking for something to belong to, this was it for me. And I know that it has been it for so many people that have joined our team and that I've met all across the world. And how cool is it? They sent me to Montreal for an all expenses trip paid a couple years ago. So it's honestly been a blessing in disguise. And I will forever be grateful that this business found me and has led me to the person that I have become today.
Wow, Jessica, that's so well said. I don't think I could say it as eloquently, and I feel the same way. The personal development, the way that the team supports us and lifts us up and raises us up and expects the best out of us and calls us out on our bullshit. It's just like the greatest community where you can feel safe and loved while still growing into your best self. So I love your story. Thank you for sharing it in words that I couldn't have even managed. That's beautiful. And next we have Brittny, who's going to close up the call with her story and share with us what the business means to her.
Thanks, Michelle. So yes, again, in case you have hopped on after my story, I am Brittny Friend. Currently, I am a qualifying national marketing director, and I actually found Juice Plus a month before Jess found Juice Plus in 2015. Carrie is my older stepsister, and she is the one who put me on the product. And I was sending a million people to her all the time just because I was sharing with people how great I felt. And it actually wasn't until she told me how much money I was missing out on that I actually decided to join the business. Because if anybody owns animals or is like horse crazy or animal crazy like I am, like somebody who has 36 chickens, 5 horses, 5 dogs, and a bajillion cats, there's a lot of bills that go with those. So for me, making extra money was so huge. And when I started the business, I shared it with everyone, just and was just sharing how I felt about it. And I moved up really quickly throughout our company. It actually allowed me to start my own business, which I never thought was possible. I thought I was going to be that person who worked for somebody who is miserable every single day of their life. And I was able to start my own business, plus this business was paying for all of my other expenses. It allowed me to purchase my acreage that I am currently on right now. I bought it myself, nobody else. And my Juice Plus paycheck pays for my mortgage and most of my bills. And that's huge for me. I do have my side business, like my other business, and I do work a full-time job, again, to feed all these mouths that I decided to bring into this world. But this business is allowing me to be able to stay home with my son. I have 2 more months until he is here. And there has been some life changes that have happened during the last couple weeks. And if it wasn't for this business, I literally would be laying flat on my ass. Sorry, pardon the French, but it has literally allowed me to feel secure and to feel safe bringing him into this world and know that I don't have to go back and I don't have to worry about paying a daycare $700 a month. I can stay home with him and I can pay my bills and do my passion and allow him to grow up with his mom. And that is huge for me. And I want to be able to raise my son, and I want to be able to show him this great community of women that we have, because they've pulled me out of, like Jess said, some of the darkest times, and I'm currently going through one of those times right now, and they're pulling me through it and building me up stronger and giving me the strength to even be able to talk tonight was something that I didn't think I was going to be able to do. And they have totally built me up to be able to do something like this. So this isn't about money, this business. It's about the community and the women that surround you, the men that surround you. They're just so loving and they care about you. They don't care what the paycheck is or how you've helped them in the business. They care about you as a person. And I think that you don't find that in many businesses. I know that my day job does not give 2 shits if I show up tomorrow, they will replace me. but I know that my Juice Plus family, if I don't show up to one of the calls or if I don't even talk to one of them for a long time, I know they will call me and ask what the hell's going on with my life and pull me through something. So this isn't just a business to make money. It is a family, and it is such a lifestyle of carrying amazing people.
Wow. Thank you, Britt, for sharing your story tonight. Thank you so much. I think this call just had this beautiful ribbon of community that ran through it, and that is so, so true. And I just want to thank you for sharing tonight. I know you're going through some stuff, and that's life. That is sadly life, the ups and downs. And they always say you never know what curveball is going to be sent in your way. So I love having a community to support us through those times as well. And not only that, a solid, stable paycheck. And so I want to thank everybody who shared on the call, and thank the ladies who are launching their business tonight for having the courage to invite their friends and family. And just remind all of the guests that we're always looking for good people who are ready for a change, whether that change is going to be with Juice Plus, or whether that change is going to be by joining the business with us, or maybe that change will just be simply becoming a part of our TSE community, which is a vibrant, holistic wellness community where we give you ideas on personal development, we give you ideas on feeling good with health tips and recipes and things like that. And we even have active live contribution projects happening all the time in that page where you can become a part of helping others. And our tagline is grow good, do good, feel good. And so if that's the choice for you tonight, that's really exciting as well. But before you make the decision of what it is that resonated with you, I just want to leave you with this thought. If not this, then what? And if not now, then when? So thank you so much for spending part of your evening with us tonight. We value your time and just are so grateful you're here tonight.